Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. I know today's filming style is kind of different from how it is usually, but in my comments I asked what are some video ideas you want me to see me do, and someone was like you should do a book vlog or like a reading vlog of reading like a new book. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to be reading this book, The Deal by Elle Kennedy, and I'm just going to be like periodically updating, I think, how it's going. Like, I'm not sure how to do this. I'm not sure if I want to do it correct. Sorry if it's a little shaky. I'm holding with my hand because I want to be blogger style, you know? But yeah, I've heard tons of good reviews about this. Everyone on TikTok seems to love this book. So I was like, let me pick it up. That's what I'm going to be doing. But yeah, there will be spoilers in this.
I tried my best to bleep it out.
I guess drop some more books you want me to see me do, and I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so I'm like 4 or 5 chapters in, and so far we've met Hannah and Garrett, right? So Hannah is pretty funny. Like the first, I like quoted some of the sentences she says because she's pretty funny. She's pretty snarky. I like her attitude so far. She's like a singer. Garrett's like a hockey player, and usually this is not my type of books I like to read, but like seems interesting, seems fun. There's already been a little bit wow, I'll tell you that. I forgot her name. She's like the sorority chick. I feel like she's gonna come into play later and do something. And yeah, Hannah's also a singer. I'm thinking of so many scenarios it could happen where like he goes to one of her singing concerts, he's like, wow, she can sing, and then falls in love with her, you know? That's a type of energy I feel like is gonna happen. Or like Hannah's gonna help Garrett out in some way by being there for his team. And I know she's gonna become a tutor, like duh, like I'm not gonna be sitting here wasting my time if she wasn't his tutor. Obviously she's gonna get tutored by him. But yeah, I feel like the girl's gonna come into play, and that other guy she auditions with, I feel like he's gonna do something as well, but I'm not sure what. But so far I'm enjoying it. It's pretty good, and I'll update you when something interesting happens. Okay, so hey guys, I'm gonna come back and do some quick like character analysis type stuff so you guys know what's going on, because I feel like I'm just like saying stuff and you don't know what I'm like talking about. So pretty much we have our main character. Her name is like Hannah Wells. I'm not entirely sure how old she is, but she attends this university called Briar. It's known as like a hockey school, like where all the athletes go, so like football players, hockey players, like those type of people tend to dabble there. And in her philosophy class, she's the only one on her midterm that got an A, while everyone else failed really bad. And there's this like, and the other main character that we follow named Garrett Graham, he's like the main love interest or possible love interest or not love interest, like yeah. He like completely failed it. And if he doesn't get a good mark on the makeup test, then he won't be able to play hockey for the next game, and might potentially have like a bad season and miss out on leading his
winning
team, 'cause he's the captain
championship
of the hockey team. Garrett is like kind of known to be like the big man on campus. Like he's with everybody, always with the girls, always around. Like homeboy's been around, okay? He's been around. And like Hannah is our main character. She's like the quiet, like kind of out of place, like hangs out with the artsy kids, kind of keeps to herself type of girl, but like she's really interesting. And something I like about her, I love how compassionate she is, how caring she is. Like Garrett will be talking about something that happened in his life, and she'll actually listen and ask questions about it, and not just be like, so, you know, she's not like that, and that's something I really respect about her. Something with Garrett too, as much as he claims to be like some playboy, like he's a soft boy at heart. Like I can tell he's a little soft boy at heart, okay? He's a little soft boy at heart. And he lives with these like 4 roommates in the townhouse, and he's also part of a fraternity there, right? So Hannah goes over to his townhouse to tutor him like at like usually 8 or 9 o'clock after they're both practices, and he helps him and teaches him his philosophy
coursework, so he will pass the test. That is their deal.
The chapter I'm at now, he has his makeup test the next day, and and the reason why they struck up a deal is that so if she helps him with philosophy, he will help her get the guy that she wants, to Justin, who's a football player. She's really interested in him because he seems like mysterious, kind, soft, brooding. And if you know me, I think you know exactly who I'm thinking about. Picture will pop up right here. So yeah, and there's been some tension. They watched like a season and a half of like Breaking Bad together while laying down, and then she had to end up staying the night because like it was so late. And then when she woke up, they were like cuddling, and I was like, girl, we've been new. We didn't know.
This is all spoilers, but there is a
Like
kiss
explain that
involved, and
this
I'm
is the
not going to
first
tell
time
you
he
with
ever
who,
like felt
so.
something from the kiss from like the assault that happened to her when she was like 15, and he was like freaking out too. So I'm like, if there's chemistry, good banter, and your personalities match up, why not? Why not? And he has a whole like I don't do relationships thing, but we know we're gonna break them. We know for a fact we're gonna break them. Anyways, Rihanna in a different shirt. Please continue. Again, because I forgot to say so, but like Wellesley, that's such a cute name. I wish someone like my last name is not that cute. It's just like, like no one could be like, yo. Yeah, like Wellesley is just like so cute. Like props to him for that. I think her name is like Alice or like Allie. I'll correct myself, but I really like her. She seems really sweet. And yeah, so I'll update you next. Guys, it's like 7 o'clock in the morning and I was reading from like 6. I'm screaming. Okay, so like bloop that thing like let's see if you're a good kiss or whatever. So Hannah or Wellesley kisses him and they've like this whole moment. And when I tell you when it happened, I was screaming, girl. I was screaming. We were mumbling and cackling. I was screaming. And then when bloop walked in and she kissed him too, I was like, girl, stop. But damn, okay, can I get some of what Hannah has? Like, what power does she have? And where can I purchase that? Like, yes. Yes. And also I kinda like Graham or Garrett. Oh wait, I'm gonna call him Graham. I kinda like Graham, like I feel like he's different. Like he's not like what he is on the surface, and I feel like there's a lot to him. And like same with Hannah, like I feel like they're good together. But Justin, I don't mess with Justin. I feel like Justin's gonna do something to her and she's gonna be like, oh, you know? So like I don't really mess with Justin all that much. So yeah, look, I don't have any other predictions. I feel like that girl who was in his room that she walked in on, is gonna be like the sorority chick that he claimed was smart. I feel like she's gonna be like, bro, what you doing? You know? I feel like she's gonna mess something up for Hannah, or some rift is gonna cause with them. And I hope she does a talent show alone because I can tell Homegirl has a great voice. So yeah. Also, sorry if my reading vlog is kind of like unconventional. Like this is my first one, but yeah. So guys, I'm on page 225 and it's so cute. They're like slow dancing to one of his favorite songs right now and it's just like so sweet. Like I want that. They're just so cute. They're like in the phase where they're like, I like you, but I'm not gonna tell you. So they're moved past the you never would do that, not for me. They're in the I like you, but I'm not gonna tell you phase, which is like so cute. Mostly from him though, which is kind of different, but I rock with it. I rock with it. Something else I forgot to mention was that Hannah's a music major and she's performing in this like talent show. Well, it's like this winter showcase or something where she has to perform with this other guy named Cass, and Cass is not fun. Cass is an a-hole, okay? Okay, so it's currently like 10 o'clock. I know the line's a little bit rough right now, but some stuff just went down. They were in the whole like they got out of the I hate you but I'm not gonna like you. Now they're in the I like you but like I don't know what to do with that. Like they both mutually like each other, but they're too scared to go into a relationship, right? And like they're doing the whole boyfriend and girly thing, but they're not doing anything about it. Like they're together, but they're not official in a sense. And they just had a big fight about it because Hannah was supposed to go on a date with another guy and she didn't tell person another name. I'm mad and he's like, I know what this is, like you're wasting my time. I was just some fluffer to, like get you ready for him. Like he thought it was unfair. And then he just stormed out and left. So damn, they kinda broke up, I guess. And this is really following the Shakespeare tragedy when like everything's going really good, everything's perfect, and then they just crash and burn. And hopefully they get picked up. It's literally like 2 minutes after my last update, but they officially made it official. They're boyfriend and girlfriend now. Sissy made up her mind. She was like, you know what? A very interesting name. I want me and get person. So now they're together, and I stand that. But they're official, right? It's chapter 34. There's 46 chapters. So I'm scared. What's gonna happen? Is someone gonna die? That'd be so funny. Hey guys, so from the last vid I did, I took like a 2-day reading break because I guess like I just wasn't in the mood to read. But it is currently like 2:11 a.m. and I just finished reading the book because I had like 100 pages left, and I just gotta say, I don't know what was with Rihanna that day, but it's pretty good. I like the ending. I think I might read the second book, but I'm gonna do like my full review in the ending, but here's just like my quick food for thoughts. Number one, literally, Garrett's dad, hate that man, hate Cass, and yeah, most of my like things I thought were gonna happen, nothing really happened, and yeah, I don't know what to say because like I feel like reviewer Rihanna is really gonna get into it. Okay guys, so I'm finally going to sit down and finally like just explain my reviewed thoughts of The Deal by Elle Kennedy. So I have a little confession to make, but before I get there, I'm wearing my glasses and sorry if there's a little glare. I don't really know what to do about that, but I'll try to fix it, but I'm not sure what to do about that right now. But it's been almost a month since I've read this book. I've just really just been putting off filming this. I really could not tell you why. I don't know. I don't have an excuse. All I can say is, yeah, that's all I can say. But I'm gonna get into the things that I liked and disliked about this book and give you my final rating, and if I'm going to continue reading the is it like the off-campus series? I think so, the off-campus series. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, let's get into that. Okay, so let's get into the things that I liked. I liked the convos they had about oh, by the way, this is spoilers are going to be in here. I'm going to be talking all the stuff that happened in this book, so I'm going to be just saying everything. I tried to bleep out as much as I could beforehand, so yeah. 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 So I liked the combos about Hannah's assault. And I liked how the author didn't make it something that like defined her. She like overcame it. It wasn't necessarily a story about her overcoming that, but it's something that she already overcame and her healing from that. And I really thought that was a different way of dealing with that type of trauma. I haven't seen it been done before, and I thought it was like pretty cool. I have my list down here, that's why I'm looking. I also like how she was a victim, but she was a survivor, and she acknowledged what happened to her, and she's trying to grow and just become a better bitch, you know? Like, for example, Garrett and his dad, he was abused as a kid. Hannah helped him deal with that, and now they're growing together in a healthy, happy relationship. Something else that I like, you already know, I like the little smutty smut. It was good. She was cute. It was good. Not the best. It wasn't the best, but it was good. It was good. I'll tell you that. I also like the banter between them. Like, the banter is really cute. It gave me like Rowan Aylin vibes with the bastard and Fireheart. Like, it's just so cute. Hannah, she was pretty funny. She was very funny. Like, literally in the first chapters, like, I literally fell in love with her. She's hilarious. She's hilarious. Garrett was a little harder for me to like because, I don't know. Yeah. Now let's get into my dislikes. This list is kind of a little long. Okay, let's get started. Logan. What? Okay. You haven't read the book, right? But like, Logan, he likes Hannah, and whenever he seen, like, especially like the last 10 pages, like, Hannah said her and Garrett had an awkward conversation about Logan crushing on her, even though he's like known as her girl. To me, that was just weird. What is wrong with Logan? He's in the second book, but that just weirded me out so much. Like that. See, like, it's making me stutter now. Like, Logan was just weird, and he was just weird. Another thing I'd like to say is something that I liked. My favorite part of the book have to be when Hannah went into the locker room while the boys came out of practice from hockey, and she walked up straight into the showers, and she's like, I got something to say. Like, walked in there bold, bold, bold. Everyone was Nikki. But she walked in there. She said, I need to talk to my mans because I have an issue. Because he put like a no touch order on her because he broke up with her because dad was blackmailing her. Yeah. That too, that whole storyline was just a little stupid to me. Like, Hannah's a person that knows how to communicate. She goes to therapy. Like, I feel like she should have granted her the only even issue to talk to someone about it. I don't understand why when Garrett's dad was blackmailing her, she just decided to break up with him. I was just thoroughly confused, and I thought that was really stupid. And I feel like Elle, the author, she just threw that in there to add some like conflict in the last like third of the book. I don't know. I just didn't really like it that much. Someone else I didn't really like, Cass. Cass is the guy she is doing the singing competition with, but he dipped on her because he's like, I'm better than you, you know? And he just needs to shut up. Like, seriously, like, shut up. Something else too with the whole showcase thing. One of like the main conflicts in this was Hannah and her showcase, but she was all sad because her and Garrett broke up, and she was like, I lost the love of my life. But she went to the showcase, bodied it, and then she won, and it wasn't like a big deal. They were just like, oh yeah, like next chapter she was like, oh yeah, I won. What? Like we just sped past that. Like what? I just felt like that could have been worked in a little bit better. Like we didn't need to speed past Hannah winning the contest. Like I get her and Garrett's romance were like a big deal, but like I cared about her winning. I know homegirl needed that money. Okay? Sometimes it felt a little drawn out. It was just like she was just like dragging it. And I'm like, girlie, wrap it up. Wrap it up. Because I feel like the 1/3 of the book did not need to be in there. Like it just felt like filler. Like I didn't care. I don't know. Like I had to take, like I included the clip. I had to take like a 3-day reading break because I was just like, do I care? You know? Okay, and I think this is gonna wrap up my thoughts. This is kind of getting long. I'll probably edit it down. But Justin. Justin's the guy she liked at first, and that's the reason why she got into the deal with Garrett. The whole adding in Justin into like her becoming friends with Justin in the end was just stupid. Like, we know Justin's trash. Do we need to be friends with him? No. So why are we becoming friends with Justin? I just feel like it was unnecessary. He was uninteresting, boring. Sure, he was cute, but what else does he bring to the table? Literally nothing. Literally nothing. And also, it said Allie was like her best friend, but like, Allie just did not give me bestie vibes. She just gave me like acquaintance, like my roommate, you know? Like, she went to this whole big thing with Garrett and she decided not to tell her best friend. Girl, my best friend been new. She knows everything that's happening in this relationship. Like, I just thought that was weird, but coming to the conclusion with that was just mostly opinionated. Nothing was really wrong with the story, but overall, I would give it 3 stars. I said 3.5. 3 stars. 3 stars is still a pretty good rating. That means it's still a pretty good book. I just wouldn't read it again. I also will not be continuing with the series. I might try some more of Elle Kennedy's books, but I think I just found out that hockey romances aren't necessarily my type of story. It's nothing to do with, maybe because like all the hockey players around me are like mean, but like still, I don't know. It's just not really my cup of tea. And like, I don't know, I feel like I already knew what was gonna happen. Like the back of the book literally tells you exactly what's gonna happen. It's like watching a movie trailer and the whole movie's in the trailer. Like, I just really, like nothing really happened. Literally all we learned was Garrett gets abused. Hannah was, you know, his dad, trash. Also, I hate Garrett's dad.
And also,
I hate Garrett's dad.
and also that they were kind of really cute together, and that's about it.
I hate Garrett's dad. But yeah, that's all I have to say. And, thank you for tuning in to my first episode of Rihanna Rants and Reviews. I hope you enjoy your day.